Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome. We're gonna get back into more Pokemon Heart Gold. We are going to Union Cave now, which is just down the road here, right past a bird trainer, which you've got 2 Pidgeys and a Spearow, right? I know, because you guys also like to throw out sand attacks, which are really annoying. So switching over fish for Brock. Hopefully avoiding those sand attacks. Nope, we didn't avoid it. Alright, go for a bite. That's 1 down. No other Pidgey. Second Pidgey down. And if I'm not mistaken, if I can English today, you also have a Spearow. Yes, you do. Alright, Spearow down. Oh, no. Not down yet. He's going for a growl. Go for an attack. Come on, land. There it is. Now, in Union Cave, I don't think we have access to water Pokemon. There is like a little pond, but we could just get, I think, mostly Magikarps. I think that's the only thing we can technically get with the rod. So, no, we're probably not going to get anything in here. But we can always come back. Yeah, sorry mate, but you're not a water type. Oh, there's a fire breather in here too. I said no. You're adorable, but you're not on the team. Give me another one. Oh no, it's a Geodude. Yeah, I think Geodude, Sandshrew, maybe a Rattata would probably be the only Pokemon spawned here, unless obviously the pond, but we don't have access to Surf just yet, and nor do we have access to anything but the old rod, so nothing good. But we are gonna take out you. If there's a light, a cave isn't scary. If you're strong, Pokemon aren't scary. No. Like, no matter how strong you are, if a Pokemon throws out some fireballs at you, it ain't gonna end well. And if you try to get drowned, or taken over, or, you know, kidnapped, any particular move a Pokemon wants to do on you is pretty terrifying. Alright, water gun. Yeah, you were never gonna survive that, mate. I'm double the levels, and also I've also got the, you know, the typing. Alright, might as well jump down this stairs here and see what we have. Rock Tomb, not bad. I wonder if you can actually use Rock Tomb. Speaking about Croc, obviously not my Magikarp. Rock Tomb. Should be able to use it. Yeah, he's able to. Don't know if I should put it on. Could be useful. Like, definitely. Rock Tomb also slows down Pokemon, so we can have access to a move that is strong against certain Pokemon, but also slows them down. So very handy to use. But save it for later. X defend, not bad. Sandshrew again. Maybe I probably should have gotten a repel. My bad. I passed Wade too, so I don't know what he wanted. Wade, I'm pretty sure that's a guy that I gave my phone number to that gets berries, right? Dude, that was like 2 steps. Run again. Jesus. Alright, we're nearly to a Pokemon trainer. Alright, Fish, one more run. Whoa, what a surprise. I didn't expect to see anyone in here. I mean, it's a connecting route from one town to another. Like, it would make sense that people are going to show up. Just got a bloody Onyx. Alright. Well, we have the advantage. And I mean, intimidating, not really that strong. Which is so stupid. Onyx is a sick Pokemon. It's a giant rock snake. Honestly, they need to beef up its stats. I'm trying to think, is Steelix decent? I think it's decent overall. Like, there are definitely better Pokemon, but he's not bad. Then again, like, power creeping does affect a lot of the first couple gen Pokemon. Definitely get some better stats just overall. Especially like bug types, they definitely need some beefing up. I understand, obviously, as you progress in Pokemon, there is going to be better Pokemon because you get access to more routes, more areas, and just overall, you know, stronger areas. So it makes sense to have a curve of Pokemon to be a little bit stronger. But I mean, give some love to the, you know, weaker Pokemon. Like, we don't need another pseudo-legendary that is so OP that you're going to use it the entire run. We don't need another, you know, incredibly powerful legendary. Give some love to the bug types. Or hell, make a legendary type a bug type. Alright, might be level 19. Oh yeah, no, definitely level 19. Geodude, you're gonna be perfect for this. And then after that, we're gonna go into the cave, catch a Slowpoke, and come back out to fight the gym and then our rival. Which I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a Ghastly, so we might switch out, obviously, our switch Pokemon, the fish, into something that's gonna take it out in one hit. Because if we go for a bite, we won't have to worry about its curse. Alright, another fire breather. Zubat's Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about Zubats. Yeah, they're gonna be in this cave too. Another S-tier Pokemon. Coughing. Can you poison my Croc? Maybe. Smog. Oh, a crit hit, not bad. We are gonna go for a water gun though. Down. Now, what is the next one? Another coughing? Or a Vulpix? Nope, coughing. I found it very quickly. Coughing is actually pretty decent. Doesn't have a lot of attack or special attack, I don't think. No, at least not in Gen 1. But definitely some super tanky defense. And Muck. Muck is awesome. That definitely saved my run as well. I found it in the game corner on the surfing area. You can get one like 1% Gromita spawn. And that was so OP. Because I was acting a little stupid after defeating Giovanni. Like, I was like, oh, this is so easy. I basically don't have to worry about it. And then I got super humbled very quickly. And I'm definitely not going to make that mistake again. Or at least try not to. Oh, you're a collector. Slowpoke! Alright, we switch into Croc. Going for a growl. Oh, I'm gonna go for a bite. Flinch, and bye-bye. Also, you're not really much of a maniac if you're not going to, you know, get more than one of that specific Pokemon. Yep, that's not the way out. We're gonna go to the right. Damn it, Sanctuary, are you the same one too? You're like level 6 male. Keep showing back up. Like, no, we're not taking you. It's against the rules. Zubat. We're pretty much halfway through a level 11, so pretty good. Let's get Awakening. I don't think we have to worry about Sleep Pokemon just yet. Maybe Bugsy's team, but I don't think that has anything we have to worry about. Check the grass. Got anything in Route 32 to get? Besides a Hoppip? I'm actually not going to bother with this. I'm going to do the training, go into the well, catch a Pokemon, and then I will check out in between the next episode whether or not we have a Pokemon encounter on this route. Which would make a lot of sense for me to do. Alright, level 11 Geodude. So, switching over to Pokemon Rock. I think we should be pretty good for the Scyther. Water Gun. Down. Easy. 85, 85. Next Pokemon. Oh, Mudchout. You're the first one we've seen. Alright, one hit too. By the way, I'm a hiker, so I often go into the mountains and caves. I don't usually go into town. I bet you go to all kinds of towns on your journey, do you? You know, if no. We're only friends if you can give me something, and I want maybe evolution stones, depending on what Pokemon I get. Alright, so we're heading into town, healing up, and then we are going to go talk to the old man who's going to go into the cave. You want to rest? Yes, we do. It is so good to have a second Pokemon. Still can't use it, but we have we have a second Pokemon. Up to 30 Pokemon. Did you know they have hidden moves? When a Pokemon faints, it means they don't have power to battle. Do you know what an apricorn is? You crack it open and discard the core and put it into a special machine, and you can catch a Pokemon. Oh, yeah, I mean, we all know that. That's how they were made. I also do like they kind of added that lore into Pokemon Legends Arceus. You want to make some balls? Sorry, but you'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry, I'll tell you anyway. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale, so I'm going to go give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke, old Kurt is coming. Well, he needs some backup, so we're gonna go help. With our fish. I like the transition screen. That is so cool. I wish I could do that more often. in the newer games, although I don't really know how that would work with the 3D rendering. Although I still prefer the 2D sprites, like 100%. And that's kind of the main reason why I genuinely like the playing the old Final Fantasy games, because I just played number 1 completely through, and that was the first time I ever played it, and it was really good. The recommended team of the Warrior, the Thief, the White Mage, and the Black Mage is a good team, but I don't like it. Like, you can find out very quickly that magic, and like the magic system in number 1 isn't the best, because you can have access to spells ranging from 1 to 9, and then you get a certain number of casts for each of the spell slots. But the thing is, when you're trying to have a team that allows for magic casting, which it's either good or bad, you know, black magic for physical and offensive magic, and white magic being defensive and for boosting stats and healing, it does kind of limit your physical capability of dealing damage, because once you run out of spells, if you don't have ethers, which you need a turn in order to use it, so you need 2 turns in order to be able to cast when you run out of spell slots. So you need to have access to an ether, use the turn to get the spell obviously back up so you can use the spell, and then after that you have to wait a turn in order to use the spell, which does put you in a very dangerous position if you don't have the levels in order to stay alive long enough, which the further you go into the game, obviously the more damage you're going to take. So you have to be very strategic, and I think if I'm going to, obviously, which I am going to, play it online for you guys, I will probably have 3 warriors and a red mage. I think that would probably be the best. That way you can have access to both black magic, white magic, and 3 warriors. Even if you don't have magic, you can still fight with them. Maybe 2 warriors and a monk, because a monk is very useful, and you can get access to Excalibur and Masamune, which probably best for maybe. Ooh, so you could probably go Thief, which turns into a ninja. Probably go for a warrior, which turns into a knight, and then go for a monk that turns into a black belt or combat master. I can't remember what it's called. Probably all 3, and then a red mage. Because Excalibur is obviously most useful for the knight, and then Masamune is obviously most useful for the ninja. Alright, Ekans is almost down. 1 more. And thankfully, we don't have to worry about being trapped in a 5-turn cycle. What does Liz want? Oh hey, good afternoon, what's up? This is Liz. Listen. Do you know Earl, the teacher who runs the Pokemon school in Violet? I saw him doing... What the hell? Pirouettes? While he was running. It was wildly funny. Ah, pirouettes, alright, cool. Yeah, no. That took a moment for me to realize what that was. Alright. Sort. Oh, I can't delete. God damn it. Alright. 1 more. Then Birch. Oh god, what's your name again? Blue head guy. Archie? No, that's not Archie. Archer, I think it might be. Alright, level 7 Rattata. I'm gonna have to heal after this too. Water gun. Zubat, easy enough. Level 9, we just go for another water gun. And then after that, I think maybe another like Zubat or something. I'm trying to think of the Pokemon that we typically use. Probably just another Rattata. Scratch. And another Zubat. Alright, one more water gun. Easy enough. The Croc is now level 20. He is a beast right now. Can I get a Pokemon to spawn in, or do they only spawn in after you disappear? Probably after they disappear. Alright, so we are going to heal. Go for a potion. Throw on. Yeah. And the best part about this too. How do you do it again? Don't tell me we don't have the auto sorting. I was hoping that we do have the auto sorting because I hate having to sort it myself. Oh, your name's Proton. Not even close to Archie. Or Archer. I think that might be the second in command for the first game. I know Archie's the leader of one of the third gangs, but I can't remember in 3rd gen. Team Magma and Team Magma, and I can't remember the other one now. I'm totally spaced on it. I'm gonna feel like an idiot if I don't get it. Oh well, either way, we're still winning. Are you serious? Did you come here thinking you can mess with our plans? Yes, very easily. Water gun. Alright, we are done. That was easy. I mean, level 20 Pokemon, what do you expect? Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continue activities underground. A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. I advise you to be very afraid of what is to come. Okay. Team Aqua, duh. I completely forgot about that. It's Team Magma, Team Aqua. I can't believe it took me a good 2 minutes to figure that out. God, I feel like an idiot. Because I was thinking Team Wake, and I'm going, that doesn't make any sense, because I'm pretty sure that's the water gym leader for Gen 4. And Aqua didn't come to mind until minutes later. I could get roasted in the comments of this. Pretty sure is that your balls. Now, I'm probably never going to come back to you because I never do, but I'll try to remember. Alright, we are going to go heal up. We're not going to do the gym, not gym battle just yet. Well, I mean the gym battle or the rival battle. But we are going to heal up. Alright guys, come to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully get to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.